Yatra,
Yes.
we were to the final list. If you've got anything, I'll coordinate with this
Then it
Prabhu,
should.
Murlidhar Prabhu. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Shastri, are you a part this time?
Let's see. Okay. Because of service, I don't know much.
Okay, Mataji.
Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakhya Chakshunagameena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahim Tadandi Supatarthika. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Nidaname. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Prajarine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschati Devshadane. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Okay, so we stopped at 16.7. Okay, so 7 to 18 verses is about the demonic natures. Okay, transcendental and demonic qualities we saw. Now we'll see 7 to 18, the demonic natures. Okay, so there is a link connection between 14th, 15th, and 16th chapter. Does anyone know what is the connection? What was 14th chapter about? What was the name of the 14th chapter? The 3 modes of material nature.
Gunatra Vibhag Yoga. Yeah.
Yeah, that is the 3 modes of
3
material
modes.
nature.
Yeah.
15th was?
Purushottam Yoga.
Yeah, Purushottam Yoga. And 16?
Daivashura Sampat Vipag Yoga. Divine and demonic qualities.
Yeah, divine and demonic qualities. So is there any connection? The 3 modes, then Purushottam Yoga, then divine and demonic. Do you feel any connection? Anyone? What is the connection you feel? See, 3 modes is about what? Material nature. Okay. And Purushottam Yoga is about Krishna, Purusha. So Prakriti, Purusha. And 16th is about how Prakriti and Purusha is interacting, or in the sense, Prakriti, the material nature, also have demons and divine people. So Krishna's demons comes to material nature, and the Purushottam Yoga comes to divine nature of the Lord. Okay, like that. So also we saw the banyan tree analogy, in the 15th chapter. And also we saw the roots, also the 3 modes nourishing the roots. So if we have to progress, then we have to cut this tree, okay, and come up. So chapter 14 is about Sattva, Rajas, Tamaguna, the 3 modes. 15th chapter, we speak in Sattva Guna, there's the upper branches, that is heavenly planets. Rajas and Tamas, the lower. And those in upper will have divine qualities, in lower will have demonic quality. That's it. Okay. Just have to know this. Now, so we have reached 7. 7 to 18 is about demonic natures. Okay, 7th. So, the demonic natures. Okay. So, the demonic natures, the demons, how do you differentiate demons from divines, devatas, asuras, and suras? What is the one element which differentiates both? Yes.
Demons are always enmity feel.
Yeah, demons are always having enmity. The divine qualities, they'll never have enemy. Yes.
Jealous.
Yes, all the negative qualities are seen in them.
Fear.
What is that main thing which makes somebody divine and somebody not divine? Main thing.
Mortal, immortal?
No, Devatas are also mortal, Prabhu. Yeah. Brahma also is mortal.
Yeah.
Immortal is only Lord.
Okay.
Something else. The divine Devatas, which makes very obvious it is. Devata and demon. What is that main thing?
Beliefs. Sitadir Muni Mataji.
Huh?
Bhakti, Mataji.
Sitadir Muni.
Bhakti or devotion. See, demons will never have bhakti, no? Demons will never have bhakti. And divine people, divine divinity means what? having devotional service. Okay. So this is important. Yeah. Against Vishnu, and one follows Vishnu, the other one is against Vishnu. So that much we should know. Which demon's story is mentioned here in this picture? You can see. Who's that?
Chankasi,
Yeah, second one is
Ajamila,
Chankasi, second and third. First one is?
Ajamila.
No. It's
Don't
Nityananda
know.
Shiva.
Nityananda, Shreya
Nityananda Prabhu and?
Jagai Madai.
Jagai Madai. Yeah, so Jagai Madai were demonic and they try to hit Nityananda Prabhu, and then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu comes there and saves. And also we know Chankasi, how he broke a mridanga, and he was also punished by Narasimhadev. Okay, so here the 16.7 says, Pravrittim cha nivrittim cha janana vidurasura na shaucham na pichacharo na satyam teshu vidyate. Those who are demonic, they do not know what is to be done, what is not to be done. Neither cleanliness, nor proper behavior, not truth is found in them. So they don't know what to be done, what not to be done means. Biju Prabhu, you have the attendance link. Who has the attendance link? You got it from Nandita Madaji?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, I made you co-host. Later you can post. Okay, so so demonic people, they don't know what to do, what not to do. See, Chankasi breaking mridanga, or Madai, Jagai Madai hitting Nityananda Prabhu. They're supposed not to do it, but they did it. So they will tolerate all kind of noise, barking of the dogs, the motor car passing, aeroplanes on overhead. But as soon as there's kirtan, they are disturbed. I've seen that. Like sometimes we feel there'll be loud Bollywood music or something, and so much of sound coming. But the moment your phone rings with Hare Krishna tune, or some kind of kirtan is going on, or conchals, some temples are near the houses. So early morning 4:30 for Mangaluru, when they blow the conchal, they are disturbed. They don't like that sound. But if there is a heavy party going on and so much of music, and they tolerate. So Prabhupada says, this is demonic nature. In the morning, we used to hold classes. There'll be little sound immediately. It happened in our temple. We had Mangalarti Kirtan in the mic, and then the neighborhood people is like, we can't sleep. You're disturbing. Like, okay, no mics for Mangalarti Seva. So only from Darshanarthi we use mics. So they can't even stand the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Just imagine, it purifies. But still, their demonic nature, they don't want to. But there are local people who comes for Mangalarti. Just like, great, they are coming. But very few. So here Prabhupada says, the soon as Hare Krishna comes, they are intolerant. This is demonic nature. So pravrittim cha nivrittim cha. The demonics don't know what to be done, what not to be done. The demons, therefore, do not accept any instruction which is good for society, because they do not follow the experience of great sages and rules and regulation laid out by the sages. So they don't follow Shastra, Guru, Sadhu, Shastra. They don't believe in everything. And what do? They engage in all horrible works. You can see terrorism, then all this happening. It's all demonic. What are they trying to do? They come killing themselves, and they're killing their brothers, and then they feel everybody is enemy. Such people consider them as enemies all over the world, and they do something just to destroy the world. Any instances from Shastra, any demons who have done this, destroying others, and nuclear weapons? What was the nuclear weapon used in olden days?
Brahmastra.
Brahmastra, very good. And who used it?
Ashwathama.
Ashwathama. Who was Ashwathama? Whose son?
Brahman.
Dronacharya's son.
Dronacharya's son.
Dronacharya's son.
So Ashwathama used Brahmastra to kill who?
Kuti's
Parikshit Maharaj.
Parikshit Maharaj, who was in Uttara's womb. So the Lord came and took shelter of Uttara's womb. So here it is said Bhishma Dev was waiting for Uttarayan. Okay, that is the sun going. But it doesn't have nothing relation with the sun, it is said, because Bhishma Dev is a pure devotee. Doesn't decide on which time he passed, soul leaves the body, because he's pure soul. But he waited for Krishna. Uttarayan also means. Narayana means what? Meaning of Narayan. Narayan. Ayana means to take rest. Okay, somebody who's resting in water. So, like
Nar,
Uttarayana, huh?
nar means
No, Nara is human.
nar.
Narayan. Okay, Narayan. So here Ayana. Ayana means to take rest. So somebody is lying in the water, is taking shelter. So similarly, Uttarayana means somebody who takes shelter of Uttara's womb, and that was Parikshit Maharaj was there, but Krishna also went. Okay, so Krishna. So there it is said that the Lord, whoever is divine qualities, they'll have Lord in their heart. Demons, they also have Krishna in Paramatma, but Krishna is silent to them. And they try to enjoy the material world. They engage in inventing something for sense gratification. Such materialistic inventions are considered to be advancement in human civilization, but they become violent, and cruel to animals and other human beings. So they destroy, no? They find out all inventions for nuclear weapons and everything, and they are very proud of it, Prabhupada says. So, but then they cause destruction to the whole world. Asatyam apradishtam te jagat ahur anishwaram aparaspara sambodham kin anya kama hahitukam. So they say that the world is unreal with no foundation, no God in control. So this is what demons are. Demons, when Prahlad Maharaj was meditating on Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Hiranyakashipu didn't like it. Hiranyakashipu said, you have to chant Om Hiranyakashipuvaya Namah, not Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, because he doesn't like Krishna getting glorified, or they are against the Lord. Okay, so this is what demons are. They are very, very cruel. So here says, they say the world is unreal. Brahma Satyam Jagan Mithya, they say. And they say there is no God in control. They say the creation happened just like that by accident, or Big Bang theory, so many other things they say. Okay, so but then it is wrong. Etam drishtim avasatyam nashtamano alpa buddhaya prabhavanti ugra karmana kshayayo jagato hita. Following such conclusions, the demons who have lost in themselves, who are no intelligence, engage in unbeneficial, horrible works meant to destroy the world. See the Brahmastra. Brahmastra was taken by Parikshit Maharaja. I mean, Ashwathama. Ashwathama used it to kill Parikshit Maharaj. His intention was wrong, no? He wanted to destroy the family of Pandus. And also the sleeping sons of the Pandavas were also destroyed by Ashwathama. So Ashwathama, because he was Brahma Bandhu, he was not killed. Because he was the son of Dronacharya, their guru, he was not killed. Instead, his head was shaven, the hair was taken away, and his jewels were taken, and all his wealth and everything was taken, and he was just allowed to leave the kingdom. Okay, so here Ugra Karmana, they engaged in Ugra Karma, means such demonic people, they do all karmic activities and they get entangled again and again. Kamamashritya dushpuram dhammamanamathanvita mohadgrihitvasat grahan pravartante shuchiprata. Also, Prabhupada says the demonic qualities, one is animal killing. They don't have any mercy to the animals. No, they just kill them for sense gratification. So, taking shelter of lust and absorbed in the conceit of pride and false prestige, the demonic people, thus illusioned, are always want to unclear work, attracted by the impermanent. What is the impermanent they get attracted to? The demonic people.
The material thing.
Yeah, the material things, which is impermanent. It's never permanently not stay. Whatever money, fame, whatever it is, all that just goes away. So, but the demons, they just want it. No? They're just so attached to pride and position and fame and money and everything. Hiranyaksha. What do you mean by Hiranyaksha? What is the meaning? Hiranyaksha.
Who is having golden eyes?
Yeah, golden eyes. Aksha is eyes, and Hiranya means gold. So Hiranyaksha is somebody who sees gold everywhere. So that's why he saw gold in Mother Earth, in Bhumi Devi, and he went and tried to attack her, and Varahadev had to come and kill Hiranyaksha. Hiranyakashipu means what? Hiranya means gold. Kashipu is bed. Okay. So that means Hiranyakashipu means somebody who gets pleasure in having gold and in bed. That's just sense gratification, nothing else. So Hiranyakashipu is also like that. So demons are just for
Is it
sense
gold
gratification.
and what is it?
Bed, Kashipu, soft bed, it is said. So just for sense gratification. Okay, so Hiranya Aksha and Hiranyakashipu both were like demonic and they had only sense gratification feelings. They don't have any other things in the mind. They don't want to worship. Even they worshipped Brahma. Hiranyakashipu did tapasya to Brahma and he asked all material things. Or Bhasmasur meditated on Lord Shiva. Or Ravana prayed to Lord Shiva. But then they all got temporary results and they were destroyed. So this is what demons are. So demons, Prabhupada says here, they are attracted to these things. What are they? Women, gambling, meat eating, and wine. Nothing else. These are asuri, ashuchi, it is called. So that's why we say you that you have to follow the four regular principles. Today I was talking to my Mataji and she was taking non-veg before everything, no, all onion, garlic. So now she stopped everything. She's like, I didn't do anything to stop. Just automatically it happened. Attending Mangaluru, chanting 16 rounds, attending the classes and association. No, it purifies. We don't have to put extra effort for it. Like how you associate with drunkards, you automatically become drunkard. By you associate with devotees, you automatically become devotee. So that was a great change in ourselves. Now we can see that change in ourselves, all of us. Like when you turn back, you see how we were before. I know one person, he was a local gunda type, this is a dacoit type, and people used to just get scared by hearing his name. But when he came to ISKCON, he even took Brahmanic initiation now. And when he came to ISKCON, he became like as soft as a rose. He was very soft and he became, the whole character changed and everything changed. And when I asked him, Prabhu, how did it happen? He said, it's just Radharani's mercy. And he said, it's devotees association which changed. The whole thing before, the whole area used to get scared by hearing his name. Was he used to have like extra bodyguards and such a powerful person. He became so soft like a Vaishnava. So he never gets angry and he was very controlled and calm. And how is that happening? It's all the purification, no? When we chant the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, because it purifies us, the Maha Mantra. Okay, so the demons, they are just for money and for sense gratification, nothing else. Prabhupada says the demonic persons have no faith in God or super soul. They don't even believe in the Shastra. That's why when you take Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavad, they just question all this. How can you say this all happened? It's just stories and that there's so many things. Because they don't have trust. They don't believe. So what do? They become strongly attached to sense gratification and they fall down to which place? Demons. How do they fall down? Like where they take rebirth? Punarjanma.
Lower planets?
Yeah, lower planetary system. That is hellish planets, no? They go to hellish planets or what? One is hellish planets. Yes, Mataji?
Down, aqua.
Seven.
Yeah, the
Down the-
aquatics or
Yeah.
animal species, no, animal species. So they go down to animal species because they were cruel to animals. What will happen if we kill the cow and eat?
How much hair is there on the cow's body will take rebirth that
Rebirth.
much.
Just imagine how many hairs will be there in a cow's body. That many times we are supposed to take a rebirth. That's why killing cow is very, very, very cruel. Out of all the animal killing, because she's Go-Mata. There are 7 mothers, no? We have, who are they, 7
Mother
mothers.
Earth, Mother
Mother
Earth,
Earth,
the mother who
Go-Mata,
mother who gave us birth,
our real
Guru,
mother,
Guru's
Guru's
mother,
mother,
and
then
nurse.
nurse. That was
Yes.
before they were taking deliveries in the house and also nurse. One more, no, remaining.
King's
King's
wife.
wife. Yeah, king's wife.
King's wife. So Guru's wife, king's wife, our own mother, then nurse.
Gomata.
Yeah, Gomata, Mother Earth, Prithvi. She's also our mother. So Prabhupada quotes this so many times. Like we have these, and the wife of a Brahmana. I think that was not mentioned.
That's
Brahmana's
not.
wife is also considered to be your mother. Okay, so Go Mata we say, that means she's a mother. So here, the 7 kinds of mother, it is mentioned here. According to the scriptures, there are 7 types of mother. One is the real mother, the wife of the spiritual master, wife of a Brahmana, wife of the king, the cow, the nurse, and the earth. Okay, so this is what we should know, that there are 7 mothers, and according to the scriptures, the 7 mothers, the cow also is our mother. Why? Because we also drink milk from her. So definitely the cow's milk, which is considered as which food by Prabhupada? What does Prabhupada call a cow's food as?
Full meal. Mhm.
Okay, this is the sloka I was waiting for. Yeah. Atma mata guru patni brahmani raja patnika denurdatri tada prithvi sapteta matarasmritaha. The mother is the original mother, wife, the teacher, spiritual master, wife of Brahmana, king's wife, cow, nurse, and earth. Okay, so these are the our mothers. Okay. Cow's milk is called as magic food by Prabhupada. Why? It's a magic food. Why do you say it's a magic food?
Because it's sufficient for every animals also. Cow is a meal, a part of meal, they can take it.
No, for humans especially, it's
It
considered
was
to be a
having
magic.
different types of,
Yes, Mataji?
Does it
like
give
with
us,
milk we can make curd, butter.
Okay.
does
No,
it
no.
help in moksha?
Kind of, in the sense, not moksha as
Sukadev
such.
Gos-
It helps
Sukadev
us.
Goswami survived on it.
No, it helps us to develop the finer tissues in our brain. Okay. So when you drink milk, what happens? There is a finer tissues in the brain develops, and that help us to have spiritual memories. Like some people say, oh, the sloka memorization is very tough. I'm not it. Try drinking cow's milk. Prabhupada says this every day when you sleep. We have Goshala, twice the milk comes from morning and evening. And after offering to Radha Govinda, we all devotees take. It's compulsory. Like it's like in every ISKCON temple you go, especially ISKCON Vrindavan. If you go, there's a huge Goshala and so much of milk, and devotees will be in a queue. I've seen practically like how they come. They don't take dinner at night. They just have cow's milk and some fruits, warm milk, cow's milk. And if you want original cow's milk, definitely you have to go to ISKCON temples or original Gosha, because most of the time what happens, they mix this buffalo milk and goat milk. I've seen. I stopped getting from a local person, because when I went to that house, I saw goats and buffaloes. Definitely Mataji she'll be mixing, because you don't get desi cow's milk. So, but when the Goshala started in our temple, then we are like 100% sure it's going to be only cow's milk. But you make sure you take it. Okay. So every day, little bit, if you take, it says the finer tissue develops, and that helps, Prabhupada says, that helps us in our spiritual memorization, like Shastras and everything, no, our intelligence. Because when you have other source milk, what happens most of the time? The consciousness changes. But cow is like sattvic, and it says, where it's like a magic food, Prabhupada says. Always Prabhupada has warm glass of milk and Krishna book reading at night. And also it's like light for you, and it doesn't interrupt your sleep, and it makes you healthy. Okay. And then nothing, Prabhupada doesn't add anything to that, just sugar. And sometimes in temple they add saffrons just for the Lord. So here, for divine people, they worship cow as mother. But the demons, what do they do? Just for sense gratification, they kill the cow. But instead, they just call her, they Kali worship. Prabhupada was saying, Prabhupada in Kolkata, when he was walking, there were some animal slaughterhouses. And in some animal slaughterhouses, there was a big queue, crowd, so much crowd. He was like, what is happening? Because they keep Kali's photo and they act as if they are offering to Mother Kali, and they butcher. They kill the animals. So people will like, oh, it's offered to Kali. No, now there is no sin. No, not like that. No. And Prabhupada says Kali is also Vaishnavi. How can she is Durga? How can she eat meat? She doesn't eat meat. She eats prasadam, which is eaten by the Lord. Because Bimla Devi, where is Bimla Devi? Mother Parvati as Bimla Devi. You know?
Jagannath
Yeah,
Puri?
Jagannath Puri. So in Jagannath Puri, After the bhoga is offered to Jagannath, it becomes prasadam. Then it goes to Bimla Devi, it becomes Mahaprasadam. Then it comes to all of us. So she accepts she's a Vaishnavi, she accepts the only prasadam. And how can you offer meat to Mata Kali? It's just the belief that the soul which is offered as animal sacrifice, what happens to the soul of that animal? What benefit the
Gets
animal gets?
rebirth as human.
Elevated.
Yeah,
Elevated
it
as
rebirths in as human form, and it can cross over all the sinful activities or all the karma and transcend to human form next. But there is a criteria. What is the criteria? That is
It
not
should
possible
be
every time.
it should be done in front of everyone.
It
The
can be done
mantra.
secretly also. The mantra, okay, one is mantra, then, but mantra should be purified. And there should
Purified.
be perfect brahmanas to recite the mantras in a perfect way. But nowadays, that's not happening. So Prabhupada says that's why animal sacrifice is completely stopped. It should not be done. But the benefit is that soul gets a chance to go to human form next. But we should not make it just for sense gratification. So demons, what do? They just Prabhupada in the Bhagavad Gita also Krishna says, they think that I have so much wealth, I can gain so much wealth, and in future I can have more and more and more. And they considered this person as an enemy, and they killed that person. Hiranyakashipu considered whom as his enemy?
Vishnu.
Vishnu.
Why?
He was jealous of Vishnu.
That's the main reason why Hiranyakashipu considered Vishnu as his enemy.
He supports devatas.
Because people used to worship Vishnu.
Because he killed his own brother, no? Hiranyaksha.
Yeah.
Yes,
As Varahadev.
yes.
Yeah, so from then onwards, he was so angry. Till then, he was like, okay, demon, but he was not so angry on Vishnu. But the moment Vishnu as Varahadev killed his own brother Hiranyaksha, he was so angry, and he took a vow that I am going to kill Vishnu, or he did tapasya after that just to get strength to kill Vishnu. And from whom he got strength? From Brahma. Brahma is Krishna's son, or in the sense Krishna's devotee. And Narasimhadev had to come in that particular form to fulfill Brahma's words, true, no? Nijabhitya Bhashitam. So, demons, they have all these negative thoughts in them, and they think the Lord himself as their enemy. Shishupal thought Krishna as his enemy. Kamsa also thought Krishna as the enemy. Ravana thought Lord Ram as the enemy. So they think their Lord has their own enemy, and they want to kill the enemies, but they themselves get killed. And they think they are the Lord of everything, they are the enjoyer. When Shishupal saw Krishna getting glorified so much in Rajasuya Yajna by Yudhishthira Maharaj, Shishupal felt so much jealous, and he started blaspheming the Lord 100 times. You know why after 100th blasphemy, the Sudarshan Chakra took Shishupal's head? Why Krishna waited for 100 blasphemy?
So
Who
he
can
had a
tolerate?
blessing, no Mataji, till 100.
Because of his mother, no? Because when Shishupal was born, he had 4 hands, and Shishupal's mother is like, why is my son having 4 hands? So Krishna said, because Krishna is a cousin of Shishupal, Krishna said, whoever is your son's killer, or who's going to die with whose hands your son is going to die, when that person sees your son, the 2 hands will fall. And when Krishna entered the room, Shishupal's 2 hands fell down, and Shishupal's mother came to know, oh, Krishna is going to be my son's killer. So she, as a mother, demon's mother is also mother. So in the sense, they are also so attached to their son, even if they are demons. So she went and begged Krishna, please forgive my son, and please don't kill him. But Shishupal have to get delivered, because Shishupal is none other than
Jaya Vijaya.
Jaya Vijaya. So definitely they have to go back to the Vaikuntha as soon as possible to have pastime. So Krishna have to take Shishupal's life. So now what to do? So Krishna made a condition. Okay, 100 blasphemy I will tolerate, but 101th blasphemy he keep. So it is said, when somebody blasphemous, no, when somebody talks bad about us or blasphemous, think about Shishupal doing to Krishna. Krishna tolerated 100 blasphemies. How many times a person can blaspheme us? 10, 20 maximum. But then Shishupal did for 100 times. And Krishna tolerated. How much tolerance Krishna had. And then 101th time, yes. But Sudarshan Chakra also, Shishupal is getting delivered actually, no? So here, the demons will perform sacrifice also or give charity, everything for a purpose. And they do it in ignorance. Sacrifice, like, what do you say, example of Bhasmasura. He did lot of sacrifice. He even tried to kill himself for the sacrifice. And Lord Shiva appeared. And what boon did Bhasmasura ask?
Lord Shiva.
Yeah, what he asked. What was it?
Whomever he
Whomever
touches
he
will
touches
turn into
will
ash.
Ash. So what type of sacrifice, what type of boon is that? No, and he wanted to test it on Lord Shiva himself.
Shiva
That's how
only.
when Mohini Murti came, no? So that pastime we know. So it is said, whatever sacrifice or charity they do, that's also in ignorance. Asuras are like that. They do it in ignorance. So perpetually they fall down into hellish planet. An example Prabhupada mentions, the best example of demonic man was Ravana. So Ravana, he tried to take away Lakshmi from Narayan, in the sense, take away Sita Mata from Ram. Not possible. Sometimes people, they just want money, money, money. They don't want the Lord. Such Chanchala, she's Chanchala. She will not stay. She'll stay for some time. She has to go wherever the Lord is. No, so that's why devotees, when they worship the Lord, the Lakshmi Devi come by herself. So here, in the present age also, Prabhupada says there are demonic men in different planetary system, and they cause all this kind of disturbance in the society. Okay, so when the demonic people does this, what happens is they have these ahangara balam darpam kamam krodam cha samshritaha mam atma paradeheshu pradvishanto apyasuyaka. Bewildered by false egos, strength, pride, lust, and anger, the demons become envious of Krishna, who is situated in their own bodies and in the body of others, and blaspheme against the real religion. So the demons also have Krishna as Paramatma in their heart. And still they don't believe in the Lord. Like there's a funny picture, no? Where the dogs, no, they have these the lice in their hair, especially Pomeranians, if you know, they'll have these lice which the master have to take away or wash it away and all. So these lice, they are on the dog, but the lice, they say that the dog doesn't exist. That's stupidness, no? Similarly, the demons, they are staying in this material world made by Krishna, and the world is actually held by the Lord, because Sutre Manigana Iva, where it says, as the pearls strung on the thread. Matta Paradaram Naniyat Kinjidasthitananja Mai Sarvamidam Protam Sutre Manigana Iva. So the Lord is the one who's holding the whole planetary system, and the demons are in that planet, and they say the Lord doesn't exist. So that is mere stupidness. And they, because of false ego, strength, pride, lust, and anger, the demon become envious of Krishna. Was there anyone else who was very envious of Krishna other than Shishupal? Who else was envious of Krishna?
Jarasandha.
Okay, Jarasandha was envious.
Kamsa.
Dhritarashtra's son.
Yeah,
Duryodhana.
Duryodhan was envious of Krishna. Who's Poundraga? Does anyone know Poundraga?
Ondra.
He's
Yeah,
same look.
just like him, he looks
Duplicate Krishna.
like,
Yeah,
no?
like a duplicate Krishna. He was also having four-handed, or he was also like holding Shanga Chakra and all that, Gada Padma, but all duplicate things. No, he was not the real Krishna, but he tells he's Krishna because he's envious of the Lord. Prabhupada says there's human people also, like they also, they want, they just, like for example, it says Sarvamama Bhattacharya, when he saw Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he thought he's just a Mayavadi sannyasi. But no, Gopinath Acharya later on says, he is Swayam Bhagavan, because Shastras have said he is Bhagavan. Or Guru, Sadhu, and Shastra, they believe, they ask for reference. And if you say someone else is God in this material world, nowadays everyone, nook and corner, there's God. Somebody takes some ash from the air or gold from the air. The Prabhupada says if they can take gold, they can take food also from the air and remove the poverty in the whole world. They say they are God. But they are not God. They can be Guru. They can be accepted as Guru if they're showing the right path towards the Lord. But you've seen most of the Sampradayas. Most of us would have gone to other Sampradayas or other religious organization and come to ISKCON. Okay, rare of them, rarely people come directly to ISKCON because they've tried all the things and they know that doesn't work. And they just come finally here. And once they reach here, one person was saying, like, once you come into ISKCON, no more going back. No, it's one way. Once you go inside, can't go back again. So, in the 19th sloka, it says, Tanaham dvishtada puran samsareshu naradhamam shipami ajashram asuphan asuris eva yonishu. So, those who are envious and mischievous, who are lowest among men, perpetually cast in the ocean of material existence into various demonic species of life. So, again and again, the Bhagavatam also says, they put into the womb of a mother where he gets a particular type of body under the supervision of the superior power. Karmana Devanetrina. So the demons, they'll be born in demonic family again and again and again. So they go to that's why when Hiranyakashipu's wife was pregnant, who was his wife? Hiranyakashipu's wife.
Kayadu.
Kayadu. When she was pregnant with Prahlad Maharaj, and when Hiranyakashipu went to do tapasya to Lord Brahma, all the devatas, Indra, Varuna, Chandra, all of them went and kidnapped Kayadu. And they wanted to kill the baby in the womb, thinking that that baby is also a great demon. Because they think, oh, demon's son will be demon like that. So, but then Narad Muni came and stopped and said, no, he's not a demon, he's a pure devotee. And because of him, you are all going to be saved. Or because of him, the Lord is going to appear. So when Narad Muni, because he's Trikalajnani, he knows, he said, and then the Devadas, they accept Narad Muni as their guru. So immediately they stopped and they circumambulated Kayadu. Even she was pregnant. So that means because not her, they circumambulated Prahlad, who was in the womb of Kayadu. And then they listened to Narad Muni and they left. Then later on, Narad Muni took her to his ashram and taught Bhagavatam and everything, and the baby in the womb was hearing. So there, it is a very rare case. Hiranyakashipu being a demon and getting a son like Prahlad Maharaj. Okay, so any other example where the father was a devotee and the son became demon?
Ravana.
Ravana's father was a devotee? I don't know.
Mataji is a Brahmina.
Huh?
Brahmina.
Okay, Brahman.
His mother was from Rakshas.
Okay, mother was Rakshas. Okay. You can take example of Vibhishana then. No, Ravana's brother.
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah, Ravana's brother became a devotee, but Ravana, you can see brothers, how brothers become demons and devotees. Okay. Or is there an example where the Lord had demon as his son? Lord in one of his avatar had a demon as his son. Which avatar?
Narkasura.
Huh?
Narkasur.
So who was his father?
Um,
Who was the father and mother? Nargasu's another name is
Bhumata
Bhaumasura.
and
Who?
Bhumata.
Bhumi Devi, and that was the mother,
Devi
and
and Varahadevi.
Varahadevi. Yes, very good. So when Varahadevi appeared to kill Hiranyaksha, what happened? Varahadevi with his tusk, he went inside Garbhodaksha ocean, digged and took Mother Earth. No? So you can see the like a boar form. He was in a pig form. So the pig will have these nose and the tusk. And on top of that, there was Mother Earth. You've seen that picture. So on the touch of Mother Earth and Varahadev, Bhaumasura was born. There's a son. But he became an Asura. Just imagine, he's the son of the Supreme Personality, the Lord, when he came as Varahadev, Keshavrida, Shukararupa. And Bhumi Devi, who's the greatest devotee, they got a son like Bhaumasura because of bad association. And this Bhaumasura or Nargasura is the person who kidnapped 16,000 queens. And the whole night they were away. So Krishna finally had to kill Bhaumasura later and deliver these queens and had to marry them because no one else would marry them since they left the kingdom before marriage. And Krishna accepted them. And they were all sages from Treta Yuga with Lord Ram. So here it is said that when the demons, because of the demonic nature, they'll be again and again born in lower species. Okay, just lower species. So that's why in this life, whoever is doing terrorism and murder and so many other things, negative things, all demonic things they do, they might escape the law because of the influence or whatever, no evidence, and they might escape, but they cannot escape the law of karma. They'll be, because they're associating with lower modes of nature like Tamoguna, Rajoguna, they'll be born in lower species. And there are people who have come from that background and have completely changed and become devotees. For them, Krishna takes special care. They will not go to the lower species. But here you can see, in material existence, we find so many species, animals, insects, men, so on. All are arranged by superior power. Karmana Devanetena. So karma is decided by Krishna. Only he knows which soul is going to which body. They're not accidental. As for the demonic, it's clearly stated here that they are perpetually put into the wombs of demons again and again. Thus, they continue to be envious, the lowest of mankind. But how can they be saved? How can such people be saved?
How?
Huh?
Oh, what was the question? How?
How can such demonic people, no, who is born again and again in demon, how can they be saved? We can save them, no?
Yeah.
By the touch of a devotee, by the
Not
sight
just
of a
touch, association, or
association.
just by association of a pure devotee. Like, for example, there was a crocodile in one river when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to go, and he used to wash his feet. So when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was washing the feet, the crocodile came and touched Mahaprabhu's lotus feet, and immediately it became a Gandharva. And Mahaprabhu asked, "Who are you?" That he said, "I was a Gandharva and I cut the shika of Durvasa Muni." So for a Vaishnava, the shika is very, very important because they've been growing it for years and it's very important to touch it. So they should not touch. But he went from behind and cut the shika, and the Durvasa Muni became so angry and he cursed, and you become a crocodile and you stay. But you can wait till Kali Yuga, where Chaitanya Mahaprabhu will come, and by his touch, like Krishna himself will come, you'll get delivered. Also, we know the Huhu Gandharva who caught off Gajendra's.
Mataji, I had a doubt here with this story. I was going to ask you after class. Can I ask now?
Yeah.
Mataji, here, Gajendra, no, Mataji, he was just chanting the holy name, no, for which he was cursed Indradumna.
No,
Yeah.
he was
So-
Indradumna Maharaj. He was actually in meditation and he didn't see the Agastya Muni coming.
Rishi.
Yeah. So he didn't respect him, Agastya Rishi.
Mataji, he was
Oh.
busy in his chanting, no, Mataji?
Yeah, that's why he got delivered. In Gaj, see what happened. So Agastya Muni, he cursed him. Like, even though being being a king, how can he become a great devotee? And he's not bothered. I am coming here. So like an elephant, he's sitting. So I curse him to become an elephant. But later, when the Indradumna Maharaj realized he's getting cursed, Indradumna Maharaj got up and asked forgiveness. I was meditating on Lord. Like, I didn't actually purposely neglect you. I was actually meditating on the Lord. Hearing this, Agastya Rishi said, okay, now the curse cannot be taken back. Once cursed, you cannot take it back. But Agastya Rishi added, saying that since you are meditating on Krishna, on the Lord, I bless you that in the same curse, you will become delivered. You will get moksha. So he became an animal and he got moksha also, being an animal, Gajendra. Otherwise, it's not easy for an animal to get moksha. Huh?
Tarakam.
What?
In Ramayanam, Tarakam.
Ah, yes. So you can see all this example. Even
Having
Nalakmera
prasadam
Manigriva.
helps, Mataji. Prasadam, that crocodile story is there, of Kasargod. Only having prasadam, will that also?
Prasadam. Ah, yes. So these are all rare cases. Also, one dog, when Mahaprabhu's Sankirtan used to go, one dog used to follow them. Okay, and then he used to get prasadam. The dog used to get prasadam. But later on, devotees forgot the dog and they crossed the river and went. And they were searching for the dog. Finally, they saw the dog was sitting near Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and taking prasadam. So Mahaprabhu used to eat coconuts and throw the remnants to the dog, and they saw the dog got 400 form and went back to Godhead. Okay, so just imagine all this, the animals are getting delivered. And he heard about Guruvayur Keshavan Prabhu.
Yes,
There's in Guruvayur temple, there's a great elephant, it's big, so height. And that elephant used to take the Lord's deity for circumambulation. Okay, in the temple daily, I think 10 p.m. or something in the evening, they have this festival of taking the Lord in the chariot, on the top back of an elephant and circumambulating the temple. And people just go to see that, they like it. So this animal has been fed Krishna Prasadam. He eats, he hears Harinam, and he was doing services. Finally, at the time of his death, he came in front of the temple. He paid obeisances. You've seen elephants, no? They bend down. So he paid obeisances and he just left. The soul left the body there. So everyone says he went back to, because he's been doing service to the Lord. He being in an animal body. Just imagine being in, might be they got some karma, might be devotees in previous life, definitely. But because of some karma became an animal. Okay, only Krishna knows. But in the animal form also, they could go back. Okay, it says who's that? Garuda was in a bird form, but it's a devotee. Okay, Ananta Shesh, that is the Lord himself. But in different form they are, like Hanuman in a monkey form. So all this is what even in the animal body they are devotees. Okay, so that's because not every time they get cursed. But these are all devotees are all specially arranged by the Lord. But here by the association of devotees they get delivered. Let's say when you chant, if you have a pet dog or cat or anything in the house, they also get delivered. It's like give them prasadam and they hear Harinam, and definitely because of some karma, they are like there. But then if you chant, they will be delivered. So this is the only way they can be. Otherwise, they'll just go down and again and again. So there are some animals now who come near our house and all just to take prasadam. We give anything else, they don't eat. But if you give some remnants of prasadam, they just eat. We feel like, oh, they just come and wait for prasadam. So, because they know it's transcendental. So, it's very important to give prasadam even to animals. So, Prabhupada says, sometimes asuras are killed by the Lord, but this killing is also very good to them. Why? Because we can see they get liberated. In the history, we saw Ravana, Kamsa, Hiranyakashipu. They all know the Lord came in different incarnations to kill them. And by Lord's mercy, they were fortunately killed. Even the battle of Kurukshetra, no, the Kauravas and everyone, they got killed by the Lord and they got moksha, they got delivered. Trividam narage diyam dwaram nashamanavattanam kamakrodastada tasmate tatrayam tije. So there are three ways to hell. What is it? Kama, Krodha and Lopa. Anger, greed and lust. The three gates leading to hell: lust, anger and greed. Every sane man should give up these, for these lead to the degradation of soul. Okay, so let's start from who is this? Okay, Biju Prabhu, how do you control anger? Just small technique, like what you do at that
So
time.
now it is japa only, Mataji. Whenever it is I mean, I'm not doing, because practically you may not be doing the japa, but inside, you just close your eyes first and do japa. That is helping me.
Okay. Minal Mataji, how is it helping? Like how is you were able to control anger now?
Same here, Mataji. Now it's japa only after realizing. Otherwise, tried many techniques, Mataji, as they told count, and it never worked. But now, yes,
Counting
this
will not
works.
work, no?
Yes, this works now. Yeah, this is something,
Okay.
yes. Yeah.
There was
Hare
also one funny thing, biting your finger, biting
Krishna.
finger.
What, Prabhu?
So they would say, if you feel angry, bite your finger.
Bite your finger. Okay.
So then
Okay,
you're distracted.
distracted. Giridhari Gopinath Das, Prabhu. I don't think you
Ah,
get angry.
no, I get sometime. After that, I repent. I should
Yeah.
not.
So what do you do at that time then? How do you control?
Actually, once uh, we were doing some seva,
Hmm.
some 2017, Hare Krishna film got released,
Hmm.
18. So suddenly somebody commented behind. I'm asking, he's not giving a seat number. One
Okay.
devotee. So I was having the ticket with me. So I don't know from where I got angry. I threw the paper on the devotee. Then
Oh, okay.
then see, I don't require. I know my seat. I can go and sit, but I'm helping you. But you people are commenting from behind. Still, I feel how I throw the paper on that, and that devotee went and complained to in charge
Oh,
temple.
okay. Yeah.
Mm,
But then
mm.
later we apologize, no? For what we did. Okay.
I think I apologize or not. No, I think. But when we see in temple, we speak. But still I have in how I throw the paper on. I don't
Sometimes
know.
it happens. Yes, Harshini Mataji, how do you control anger?
Hare Krishna Mataji, Danvat Pranam. Actually, I hardly get anger because I don't expect anything from anyone. I think mostly we tend to get angry when we expect certain things and we don't get it.
Yeah.
But I generally have no expectations from anyone, so maybe. But whenever, sometimes, like if at home, if there's some work that needs to be divided equally, and if I get a little more work, if I get angry, I just express that I need more help.
Okay.
That's what I do, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Okay. Others, Kirtana Mataji, Malti Mataji, Upasana Mataji, Maunika Mataji. Okay,
Hare Krishna
chanting
Mataji.
helps. Then what else? Kirtana Mataji.
Mataji, like whenever I get angry, first thing is that I try not to speak or I try not to communicate. I'll just give some space for myself. And even because if anything, if we have a conversation in that point of time, I know that it's not going to be so helpful and it's going to hurt everyone. So I just stay calm, quiet, and later I'll think about it and I'll try to analyze the situation and take it forward. But for that point of time, for me personally, silence and
Yeah.
later a little thinking about it helps, Mataji.
Now that's very difficult, no, to keep silent when you are angry. So one is you walk away from that place and yes, chant. And to keep silent. Now I've seen my friend also like get angry and just keep silent because when we speak only some aparat might happen. So just keeping silent. So that takes a lot of effort also. Yes, Maunika Mataji, how do you do?
Mataji, I will ignore Mataji.
Just ignore.
I will keep myself. Yeah, actually, I will keep myself silent and I will accept that. If my mistake is not there, also I will accept. Okay, done. It is my mistake only. I will say like that, and I will ignore it.
Yes. Okay. So there are different ways, but in Krishna consciousness, the best method is chanting Hare Krishna and just realizing that we should not get entangled. So 23 to 24, we came to the last part of the chapter. It says, Yes Shastramidam Asvijya Vartate Kamakara Nasa Siddhi Apapnodi Nasukam Naparam Giti. So somebody who discards spiritual instruction and act according to his own will neither get perfection nor happiness nor supreme destination. So we should not doubt Shastras. And here it is said, Asuras, they don't have faith in Shastra. But if you discard scriptural injunctions like the Shastra Viti, actually Guru, Sadhu and Shastra is very, very important for us. And if you don't follow the Shastra, then what happens? It becomes a disturbance to the society. Okay. Smritim Shruti Smritim Puranadi Panjaratrim Vidin Vina Ekandigi Hare Bhakti Utpai Deva Kalpate. We don't follow Shruti Smritis or Puranas, then if we do Bhakti alone, then it becomes disturbance to the society like a Sahajiya. So here Prabhupada says one should gradually rise to the platform of Krishna consciousness and do devotional service. That is the highest perfection of life. And Tasmachashram Paramanam Te Karya Karya Vyavastito. Nyatva Shastra Vidhanoktam Karma Kartum Iharhasi. So one should therefore understand what is your duty, what is not your duty. By the regulation of scriptures, knowing such rules and regulation, one should also act that he may be gradually. So we should know, okay, what should we do and what should we not do. In human form of life, a living entity is expected to be sane and to follow the regulations given by for elevating his life to the highest platform. But if he does not follow them, he degrades himself because only in human form can we do this, no? So, but if we follow the rules and regulations, we can elevate to the platform. If we does not follow, then we go down. Okay, so we should understand who Supreme Lord is and then understand the knowledge, do devotional service. If we does not engage in the service of the Lord, that times are spoiled. Manushya Janma Paya, Radha Krishna Na Bajiya. Who knows? Manushya Janma Paya, like after getting Manushya Janma of human form, Radha Krishna Na Bajiya. If you don't worship Radha and Krishna, Janiya Shunya Visha Khaina. Knowingly, we are drinking poison. Therefore, one should gradually rise himself to the platform.
We are wasting the life.
Yeah, we are wasting the human form of life, that means. So we are getting human form is a rare thing. And after getting human form, we got a guru and Krishna. So we should do devotional service. So Devam and Prakriti. So we saw two of them. So Prabhupada says, godly characters are there. Either you practice yourself to come to the godly characters, or there is a simple method. You took to devotional service, all the good qualities will automatically come. This is the process. So in this age, to develop these good qualities, it's very difficult. But if you take to Krishna consciousness by simple method of chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, then automatically you'll develop all godly qualities. Okay. Hare Krishna. Yes, Minal Mataji.
Guru and Sadhu Mataji difference, if you could just clear that.
Guru and Sadhu. Sadhu means it's a wide term. It says all the devotees, like Paritranaya Sadhunaya, Sadhu means devotees. Pure devotees are called sadhus, pure devotees. Guru is a special person. It can be Diksha Guru or Shiksha Guru. Guru is one who personally
Sadhu
gives.
is lower to Guru. Sadhu is lower to Guru, right? So
No,
Guru is.
see, we can't say like that. Sadhus are only gurus. There are different sadhus, there are different devotees, but only one person can become guru among the sadhus, like that.
Okay.
So it's all the same platform, like a sadhu or a guru. It's the same platform. They are devotees. But a guru is personally connected to you in the sense he gives you instruction. He is connected either as Diksha Guru, Shiksha Guru.
So in our life, we have a lot of sadhu. Like my mom also can teach me something. My friend sadhu, those are. And guru means one guru only. Is it that way?
Pure devotees are called sadhus.
Okay.
Pure devotees. They are called sadhus. So Guru, Sadhu, Shastra. Sadhus are pure devotees. Others, yeah, they are devotees. And they are also, you see, mothers are also Pada Pradakshina Guru. In the sense, when we are young, it's our mothers who actually showed us how to pray. May not be in Krishna consciousness, but at least make us religious. And so she is our first Guru, or she is the one who started guiding us. Pada Pradakshina. Then there'll be Shiksha Guru. Some online preacher will come and take class. They become Shiksha Guru. They study instruction. And then slowly they guide you to your Diksha Guru. And Diksha Guru to Srila Prabhupada or Param Guru, like that it goes. So these are all gurus. Sadhus are pure devotees. They may not be gurus. Okay? Like that. They can be guru for someone else, but for you, for us, it's, yeah. So Sadhu is Krishna as Guru, Sadhu and Shastra. So Guru will give us personal instruction. Like Prabhupada said us that Krishna is a supreme personality Godhead, to chant 16 rounds. That's all personal instruction given by Guru. Sadhus like Madhavendra Puri and different devotees, they also have spoken about devotional service and Shastra. So Guru, Sadhus and Shastras will say the first only one thing, that Krishna is supreme. No? So anything confirmed by Guru, Sadhu, Shastra, Chitte De Kuriyaika, they are the one which actually change our heart. Okay.
Mataji.
Yes, Prabhu.
Hello. Hare Krishna.
Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
I just wanted to share something slightly different with all of you. So in corporate, we say if you have a goal, you visualize it and then meditate on it or manifest that. So similarly, I've recently added something to my altar room I would like to share with all of you. Just 1 second. That's been added 2 days back. 1 second. So this, I'm not sure whether it was visible.
Oh, the Goloka chart.
Yeah.
Very
so that
nice.
is what I can sit and visualize. This is the altar.
So nice. Okay, great.
Beautiful, Prabhuji. Hari Bol. Very nice.
Oh, you framed that Goloka chart.
Yes, Mataji.
So nice. Oh,
So
wow.
nice to keep it in temple this way.
Yeah.
Lovely.
So
Hari
when
Bol.
so this is the place work also, but in front of me is a Goloka chart.
That's so nice. So you can always meditate on where you have to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've shared the attendance link too.
Yeah. So all of you please mark the attendance. Okay. Mataji shared the marks, no? OBA 1.
Yes, Mataji, I've shared with you.
I missed it out to see.
Oh, you didn't get? Okay. I think Nandita, I've shared to Nandita Malji. You can check with her. And I think now it's the time for OBA 2 now.
Mataji, I've shared it with you, Mataji.
Yeah. I have to evaluate that. I'll send you the marks. And OBA 2, okay? So I'll send the question to Nandita Mataji for OBA 2.
Mataji,
after that-
something went wrong on my behalf. What happened, Mataji? I didn't understand.
I don't know. Might be you got this thing. Might be
I got the
got
thing.
missed from the Excel sheet or something. I don't know what happened. Let's see.
Okay,
Check
Mataji.
with that Mataji who did.
Okay,
So
Mataji. Hare Krishna.
second OBA will be have to be submitted another 2 weeks. Then after 17th and 18th chapter, we'll have closed book. Okay, so start memorizing slokas also. And after Bhagavad Gita, we'll start with Nectar of Devotion. Rest all the 3 books will get over fast. You might feel, oh, it's taking a lot of time because Bhakti Shastri in Bhagavad Gita is the greatest module. It has 3 sections and it has to be dealt in depth. But Nectar of Devotion, Nectar of Instruction, Ishopanishad can be finished very fast. 1 or 2 months, each book can be done. That's it. It's just few classes. Only thing is you should speed up your study of slokas because NOD, NOI, Ishopanishad slokas are a little difficult compared to Bhagavad Gita. It's little like 4 lines and things like that. But if you start memorizing, it's easy. And there'll be 1 open book and 1 closed book, short. So it's not going to be difficult.
And drink cow's milk.
Huh? Yeah, drink cows.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Okay, thank you everyone for joining. Vaancha
Krishna.
kalpatarubhasya kripasindhubhyascha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavibhyo Jai Shri Prabhupada. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Krishna.
Koti
Hare
koti
Krishna,
pranam.
Mataji. Thank